What's up, world? Welcome to a new episode of the Brandon News Show, video podcast edition. As you know, these videos are always on my YouTube channel, Brandon News Show YouTube channel. Go watch the videos I've posted for the last couple of months, a year now. Damn, I started doing videos a year ago. Lord Jesus. But you go go also listen to the podcast episode I dropped yesterday. Hi, I'm Brandon. That's a podcast name. Go listen to the episode and you would know why I'm naming it. I named it that. And by the way, I got like 30. Tomorrow will be, I would do my 36th episode of the season 2. So that means I have about it'd be 14 episodes left of the second season of this podcast this year, and also I'll be moving on to the third season, man, coming soon. So get ready for that, and let's start it, man. Welcome to a new episode of this, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. Yesterday video I did was question of the week, and I talked about what's your biggest fear. Today's video is point of view of random shit. Now, on here I usually just talk, and if you watch the video, then you could take it as, oh, okay, that's a different perspective on life or that situation I didn't think of. Okay, that's a point of view I didn't think of. Okay, cool. Or you go into it like, man, that's some stupid shit. That's random as fuck. Why would he say that? It depends on how you feel about what it is. I know this era that we live in right now is very, 50-50, so they say. And they say open-minded, but nobody's fucking open-minded. Let's just be real about some shit. So, here's the thing. So, welcome to this point of view of random shit if you've never seen it before. This series in particular. My podcast video series that I do. This, point of view of random shit. And that is the reason why I'm doing it today, because I don't understand this world right now, man. It's so fucking off to me, and it's ridiculous. Like it's really bad. Like it's getting bad. Like I don't understand how this world works right now. Like I don't understand how people, like I just said, people talk about they're open-minded, but they're not really open-minded. They want you to believe they're open-minded, but yet when a topic comes up that they don't want to change their minds on, now they got a problem. Now, you're going against them, you're siding against them, and they cancel you, and they don't fuck with you. And I was just watching on Instagram this video, and I guess people have been chiming in on, I guess Kanye West is supposed to be dropping an album. He said Thursday midnight, I guess, Friday morning pretty much. Let's just put it Friday morning. He's supposed to drop his new album. And people are excited about him coming back and dropping an album. And people, and some people on Twitter, I think YouTube, one of the two, was pointing out the fact that another artist that around the time that Donald Trump was president and they were supporting him has gotten canceled, and she has no career anymore because of supporting Donald Trump. And the thing about it was, I don't even think she supported him. I think she just went to go perform at his inauguration. And I guess the support, I wouldn't say that support, but who knows? Nowadays, people, take support as what support is. But Kanye, who was fully into supporting Trump, wore the hat, tried to convince us that Trump was the right person for the country and all that shit. And I'm not here to say Joe Biden's better. Fuck no. But I mean, it's fucking apples and oranges. Like, one person doesn't know shit about politics, and the other one doesn't know shit probably at all. But I'm just being honest. But I'm not here to get into the politics. I'm not getting here to get into politics for anybody. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I wasn't gonna vote for either one of these motherfuckers, to be honest with you. And I always said this pandemic kind of didn't change anything. It was like, all right, okay, we gotta just be stuck in our house, cool, whatever. Like the pandemic didn't really hit me until recent, you know, with people being sick. So, and I mean recent. And so the pandemic didn't really shake me. I've always said that the pandemic didn't really shake me. Black Lives Matter made me go vote. That's what made me go vote, and that made me say, okay, the way Trump was just handling that situation, it just didn't work. I was like, bro, if you just like shut up, like you're fucking up your own shit. He was just gonna try to defend his base, and that was the fuck up. And so it brings me to why I feel this way right now about everything. And I was just looking on social media, and this thing just popped up, and I was watching it, and the lady was talking about how Chrisette Michele was getting canceled. But Kanye is now, Kanye's still like popular. Like Kanye's about to drop an album. People are really looking forward to this. He's still dropping Yeezys. People still fucking with his Yeezys. And at the end of the video, she was like, the woman was like, the reason why Chrisette Michele is still canceled is because her main core fan base was black people. So when you go against that, it's kind of like you're not coming back from that shit. And she even gave out the example when I was a kid, the Dixie Chicks. I remember the Dixie Chicks was a huge fucking country musical, band when I was a kid. I remember like they used to win the Grammys every fucking year, country music awards. Like they were like Taylor Swift times 3. Like that's what the fuck the Dixie Chicks was literally Taylor Swift with 3. Like it was like times 3. Like the Dixie Chicks was just, they could do no wrong. And it's kind of interesting to now think about that, because what if the Dixie Chicks would have never fucked their shit up by going against George Bush? And it got me thinking like, damn, that's pretty interesting. I would have never thought about that. But it is. Like they were like the Taylor Swift times 3. Like they would have probably transformed and put like pop music out and everything. Like they would have been that. But they fucked their shit up. They fucked it up because they went against their core fans. Their core fans, they made country music, so 9 out of 10, you're probably performing for Republicans. 9 out of 10. I'm not saying everybody is a Republican that loves country music. I love country music. I put on some Chris Stapleton and some Dan and Shay and chill. I'd be cool with that shit. Even some Kane Brown. Like I'd be listening to some shit, man. So, but it got me thinking about like, and then like I said, at the end of the video, the woman was like, Chrisette Michele upset her core fan base. She don't really have like, you make soulful R&B music. So when you go against that, who is literally black people that listen to your music, and you're like, I'm gonna go perform with Donald Trump. Well, that's going against that's going against what you are pretty much supported by, black people. But the woman at the end was like, the reason why Kanye is still being celebrated is because his fan base isn't mainly black people. His fan base is really mixed up of diversity. It's white kids and Hispanic kids and Asian kids. Like I remember going to college and this kid had literally, like, I remember the night before was the St. Pablo tour. And I remember the next morning I went to school and this kid literally from the concert was wearing the St. Pablo shirt. And he was like, I think Hispanic. And I was like, and that's why Kanye's shoes sell out. Because that's why Kanye's Yeezys sell out. That's why these, like, I look at the nigga slippers and shoes and shit and be like, why are y'all wearing that? Like, I guess, but that's because they think, because that's what cool is to them. Kanye's cool. But you can't pay me enough to wear some fucking homeless clothes. Like, fuck that. Dude, fuck that. That nigga shit look like homeless clothes. I don't give a fuck how y'all want to slice and dice. That nigga shit look like he found that shit in a trash can bin. And it was like, they was trying to get rid of that shit, like, as like a way to just get rid of some shit, spring cleaning. It had been fucked up, torn and shit for years. He was just like, oh, fuck, I finally found this shirt. Now I can get rid of it. And then nigga just like, oh, this is treasure. Like, I took this shit and put it on. Like, what the fuck are y'all wearing? Like, this nigga got y'all wearing, like, some bullshit. I saw, like, the Gilly the Kid wearing what he wore in Atlanta. Like, why are y'all doing this to yourselves, bro? I don't know if that was a joke or you was just trying to get the same fans to fuck with you like they did. I don't fucking know. I don't get y'all nowadays. But that's neither here nor there. Teach his own, my guy. Teach his own, people. Listen, what I'm trying to say is this. I feel like this right now about the world. I feel like if you can, I can't say manipulate. It kind of does feel like manipulation because that's kind of how the world feels right now. There's a lot of fucking manipulation going on. It's like if you're not, I don't know how to fucking put it. It's not manipulation. It's not. It's just attention seeking. It's a lot of attention seeking, and I'm very against the attention seeking. I don't fuck with that. The reason why the baby's getting canceled right now is because he didn't read the room. He didn't read the crowd that he was trying to. He fucked himself in. The reason why he's getting canceled is because he didn't read the room. You didn't read the room, man, and that's the problem. Like, you didn't read the room. You're getting canceled right now. Everybody's pretty much taking you off this thing because the first two apologies you did, the shit was just wasn't genuine. It was just like, as soon as you said sorry, you started defending yourself. Like, you was like, I'm sorry, but listen to me. Fuck all y'all that's trying to go at me because I did this. It's like that's not an apology, nigga. That's just you. And I get it. As a man, it's hard to swallow your pride and say sorry to anything that you, even if you maybe feel that way or whatever the case may be. I get it, but just fucking say sorry, bro, and just take it. Now you done fucked up your whole shit. Your money's gone. Like, people taking you off your festivals and shit. I'm not saying that he can't recover, because I will never say anybody in this era can't recover from anything. That's a fucking lie. Like, that's a lie. Like, we got a motherfucker running around right now in the industry, in music industry, still talking like he about that shit. But we all know when they catch you, they gonna put something in you, and it's gonna be unholy. They gonna get their kid. They gonna get him, and I don't want to see them RIPs. And he was a good kid. Nope, I don't see it. You talking a lot of shit. You are creating your own destruction, and you creating your own demise. I can't support that. I would never support that. I don't support anybody that don't give a fuck about dying. That's stupid to me. I don't understand that shit. But that's neither here nor there. The reason why the baby's getting canceled though, and Kanye can survive it, and Chrisette Michele gets canceled, and maybe a Lil Nas X could survive it because the crowd that they're in. Look at what the crowd is. The crowd right now in this world right now is PC. They're trying to make everything PC. And if you don't ride with us, then you're against us, and we're just gonna fuck your whole shit up. That's what this crowd is. And that's why I think it's a battle coming soon. I think it's gonna be a very bad solution coming soon, because the more we continue to let the PC mindset kick in, I remember when I was a kid and parents used to have problems with kids watching certain TV shows. So they used to put the TV shows at 9, 10 o'clock at night because, they couldn't put that shit in the daytime. Kids are at home. You're probably not at home. You're probably at work or something. So if your kid's watching, that's why they put the Boondocks shit. Like I used to watch Boondocks, Family Guy, Simpsons to a lesser degree, But they put those shows at the end of the night because those were the shows that they knew their kids would probably watch the most, because they got to curse, they got to say whatever they felt, they got to, be outrageous. And those were the shows that you, as a kid, like I did, I gravitated towards. I love the Boondocks. That's my favorite fucking show. Probably favorite fucking. I don't even put it as a sitcom. I think it's just one of the best. I don't even put it as an anime sitcom. I think it's just one of the best shows I've ever seen. The first 2 seasons. The third season, I don't know what the fuck they were trying to do there. No, the third season also was pretty good, but the fourth, it was just Yeah, y'all jumped the shark. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing with this round. I don't know what you're doing. But the first three, it was pretty good. It was like the first three seasons of the Boondocks were really, really good. But then again, like I said, reading the room, and I don't think anybody read you. You can't survive in a especially in an industry where everybody's trying to just not say the wrong thing. And once you say the wrong thing, everybody's on you, and that's where cancel culture gets me pissed off, because I think people nowadays just say sorry and they really don't learn anything. They just say sorry so y'all can shut the fuck up. And that's a problem, because y'all say we need to educate ourselves, but yet y'all want to continue to go at people. It's ridiculous. What do you want? Do you want them to educate themselves? Do you want to continue to attack them for being misinformed and being misunderstood and not understanding what the situation is? Or what do you want? And that's kind of where I kind of got like, I don't understand what this whole world is at right now. Like I said, I don't get it, and I don't understand what's gonna happen. But I do know one thing. Like I said a long time ago about this generation, when you go at my generation and generations before me, you wasn't there, so you can't tell me how to listen to my shit, how to listen to an Eminem song, or listen to, I've been seeing people talk about, because the baby situation, everybody's going back to Eminem and being like, well, Eminem did the same shit. It's not the same. It's not. It really isn't. Like, Eminem at that time, when he was going through that controversy, was already established as one of the best rappers in the game. The baby doesn't have that type of traction. The baby's not that type of rapper. Like, nobody's looking at the baby and being like, yo, he's going to be here for years. Eminem stood for something at that time for a lot of people. He was actually breaking down walls and barriers for hip-hop. Not just anything. Hip-hop. He was breaking down walls and barriers. Kids, white kids, black kids, Hispanic kids, like, they all loved Eminem. I loved Eminem when I was a kid. I loved watching My Name Is video. I love seeing, when The Way I Am, video came out. I loved watching it, TRL, and seeing Eminem's videos. When Stan came out, and I was a young one, like, when Stan became like Stan is still one of my favorite songs of all time. Like, Stan is a legendary song. I don't give a shit what nobody say. You go listen to Stan right now and try to act like that ain't one of the greatest rap songs of all time. I don't give a fuck what you say. Eminem ran Stan. But seeing him and Elton John when I was a kid at the Grammys perform that, I was like, oh, okay. Now, Eminem still do a lot of the, he throws a lot of the slurs still out there, of course, but it's like, I think he's got so much immunity. I think he's got so much kind of like immunity in the game. He's one of the greatest to ever do it. It's like, it's Eminem. You give him the pass, like, oh, it's Eminem. That's Eminem. Like, nah. The baby doesn't have that. You can't do that. You can't say, oh, that's just the baby. No. You don't have that type of legacy. You don't have that, man. You don't have that. And that don't come with just music. It's just the time that you're in. Eminem became that guy in the time he was in. So he could say certain things, but then you could see the current wave was coming. But you saw him, maneuver through that. The fact that you're in the room and you didn't see what was about to transpire. And plus, on top of that, dude, you did a whole song and a video talking about this shit. You dropped a video in the song last Tuesday. Bro, the controversy didn't kick off till like Monday morning. So you planned that shit. That's why I'm kind of like confused with people trying to defend it. It's like, you can't defend that because this nigga actually planned the shit. The shit just came out of nowhere. Why would you say that on stage, on one? Two, acting like motherfuckers are not recording you. On stage, you're the biggest attraction at the damn festival. Why are you saying this out loud? That was the dumbest shit I ever seen in my life. And then you did all that to get press. And the fucked up thing about it is, nowadays, these new motherfuckers take the press. And they don't give a fuck about backlash. And he knew it was going to be backlash. He just didn't think it was going to be like this. And that's where I laugh a little bit. Because it's like, man, you new motherfuckers do anything just for fucking publicity. And that shit is fucking ridiculous to me. Because now, you fucked up your whole shit. People still taking you off of festivals. You ain't probably getting that bag back. Maybe to 2022. Mid 2022, maybe. late 22, like, bruh, you probably fucked yourself out of Coachella. You fucked yourself out of a lot of shit. I don't understand this. And now you're going to try to probably like, drop a new song, you know, about how sorry he really is. It's just like, bro, you playing a game that everybody's plays. Like, I'm going to just say I'm sorry on a new song. Like, big dog, you did a whole video and song. Nobody was talking about that video and song. Trying to defend yourself in that controversy. And it didn't work. So, the moral of the story is, what I'm trying to say is this. Something has got to change. Now, I said this a long time ago. Generations take after the other generation. They see what they did, and then they either tighten up on the pressure or they back off it a little bit just to see where it goes. I didn't think my generation was that bad. I don't think we did too much shit, but you know, my millennials, I don't think we did that much shit. We didn't do that. But Gen Z is like on another level of like. And look, I like I've always said, I respect y'all for the way y'all have handled a lot of controversy in this world. And y'all done an amazing job of it. But y'all literally now taking truly the fun out of being alive. Because every time motherfuckers say something crazy, y'all there with y'all whistles and y'all bells and like, you can't say that. That is wrong. It's like, shut the fuck up before I slap you. Like, goddamn, like, that's bullying. Now, that's bullying. Like, I'm gonna fuck you up. Shut up. Like, that's bullying. That is fucked up. But I'm just saying, like, stop with this bullshit ass. You can't say nothing. Stop it. Stop it. Please, God, please, stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. This world is so fucking. This shit is like a mismatched socks. Like, you got one sock on that kind of fits, but the other one is kind of like in a whole different color, and it's like two sizes too big. Like, it's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. I don't understand this shit. I'm tired. I'm so tired, man. And we're gonna have to figure. No, I'm okay. Let me stop that. Y'all gonna have to figure it out. Cause me personally, I don't give a fuck. I'm always talking shit. I don't even think I'm talking shit. I'm just being honest. But you would think, like I said, that I'm talking shit. This is why I call it point of view of random shit. And like I said, I'll talk to you. And I'm going to be doing this for the rest of the time. And also, I will see y'all tomorrow with my new podcast. And hope you enjoyed this episode. And I'm out. Peace. Also, go watch me and my guy, Junior. We are killing it. Jack's Wild podcast, sports podcast. Go. We're doing another episode tonight. I think on the AFC South. We got like one more tomorrow, and then NFL's back. Yeah, NFL is back. We finally got some football. We got some real fucking football. Now, it don't kick off to September 9th like the real season, but shit, seeing somebody get hit like really hard in some pads, I'm all for it. Dallas, Pittsburgh, Thursday night. But like I said, tonight, AFC South predictions. We also will probably be talking about a little bit of this NBA free agency going on. I'm going to get on them again about the Lakers like I did last night. And I'm going to get on about the Lakers like I did last night. And also, man, tune in tonight for that. And also tomorrow, NFC East predictions. He thought last night was hard. The NFC East is going to be just freaking ridiculous. I don't even know what the fuck we're going to do with that. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Like I said, new episode tomorrow. Episode 36 of my podcast tomorrow. And also 2 more videos, man. Music that has impacted my life. And also from me to you. See y'all later. Peace.